Hello, hello.
Someone ya viene.
Salgo para allá. Rutina lista. Corro a filmación mientras...
Who's in there?
Huh?
Who's in there?
I don't know. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Connie. Welcome. Can you hear me pretty good? Hi, Backyard Magic. Welcome. It's thundering really bad outside today, so I was having issues trying to. Ooh. You hear that? That's thunder. Out of nowhere, it just started. So it's thunder really bad. Hopefully it doesn't cut off on us. How you guys doing? Let's wait a little bit to see if more people join the live. You heard it, Lupita? Welcome to.
Is this yours?
Yes, backyard magic. It was loud.
It was so soft. It was yours.
No?
It was just right there.
Oh yeah, the bottle, yeah. You guys can't get a break with the rain. We are hot here in California. Yeah, it's been. I'm glad we've been able to go to the property these days to work over there, but it's not. It hasn't rained that much up there, and like the sun is out all day mostly. So it does get dried pretty fast too. So backyard magic, I'm feeling better. So that means I'm good. I'm sure you guys can hear I sound better too. My voice is not 100% yet, but ooh, lightning. Ooh, you hear that? Lupita, I'm good too. Thank you. I'm glad you're doing good. All right, since you guys are here, let's just start talking. I know it's usually we wait a little bit longer, but I know I've been asked about baby chicks, and I'll bring it up later again. But we did get a total of 20, which was great. We didn't do live because for some reason, when it's our eggs, oh, you hear the pan? When it's our eggs, they hatch really fast, like pretty consistent. These are mostly from the people that we buy the eggs from. They take a long time to hatch. Not sure why, but they do. So we did get a total of 20 baby chicks. One of them, Jose said, might not make it though, because its legs are crooked and he can't stand. So if he can't stand, he can't eat. A pan. I don't know, you guys hear about the pan? You need no pan, you're just eating. Oh my God, my son. But we did get a total of 20 baby chicks. And it took them. They started hatching. Then at night, they went through the whole day and then to the next day. So it would have been a very long live. Hi, Karen. Welcome. So yeah, like I said, I have been feeling a little bit better, thank God. But we are working hard on our property. As you guys can see on my videos, I do try to vlog a little bit when I'm up there, but a lot of the times it's hard too because the guys have music on and we get copyright. So I don't want to really be recording and then having to edit all my videos because of copyright issues. So I had to do that the other day with the music. So it is harder to vlog when we are up there. But like today and tomorrow's vlog, you guys will see. I didn't record much because we were right here and they were right in back of us working, putting the fence. So and they like to have their music and they're working, so we just don't say anything. And they were there though, and with their music going, and I was like, I just won't record much, but I might have to edit some of that recording or those little piece of vlog that I did do because of copyright. But we have been working hard. But like I said, I think it's gonna start storming soon. Well, it's thundering, but it's not raining yet. It's starting to lightning a lot too, though. So who knows? We'll go until we get cut off, or just for a little while until we're done. But it is thundering really loud. I hate thunder. I hate lightning. So we have been going to see the Miss Ma'ams a little more often now too, because we have all those other baby chicks, chicken nuggets, chicken tenders. I don't know what they were. There's so many of them in the coop now. We can't wait till we start building the coop over here. We're gonna build a little temporary coop for now, just so they can have shelter basically for rain. But we're gonna let them free range. So Lupita, just found your channel. Are you also building a house? Yes, hopefully soon. I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. You know, God has us. We've been here in Mexico for a year, since you're new to our channel. We moved from Illinois. We were over there. I was over there for 35 years before leaving. I was born in Mexico, but left to the United States when I was 7 years old. I left. We stayed over there for 35 years. Now we moved to Jalisco back in May. 6 months ago, we moved to Guanajuato. And you might want to go watch the video, because we had a house in Jalisco. We had to return it. So they watch a few videos back. But yes, we bought property. Thank God. We found property, a bigger, I mean, it's not huge, but it's a pretty big piece of land. It's over a half an acre. So it's 7 lots. I think 7 lots altogether, but it's over half an acre of land. And we are going to start building our house. About that, we still don't have no update with the architect. He said it's a lot of work on what he's doing to get everything behind the scenes and everything. So he hasn't called us. I'm hoping tomorrow. He had told us that he was going to call us last Saturday. We didn't hear from him. So I texted him yesterday and I asked him, hey, what's going on? You know, we haven't heard from you. And he said it's a big project, so that he would be calling me. I haven't not heard from him yet. But as soon as we know more from the architect, we will give you guys more information on that. But I can't wait. Now that the property is getting all fenced in, I'm so happy. We go up there a lot of the times. We've been going every single day that they've been putting the fence. And we've been cleaning a lot of the rock from the property for where my garden's gonna go, for the little beds that I'm making. We're still making a lot more, but I wasn't going to make any beds. And then I started with 1 row of rock. And then, turn off the light, Miguel, please. The kitchen one. And then Jose, oh my goodness. And then Jose said to go ahead and build it up a little bit. He was building one today, what you guys will see tomorrow. But we are building up on the actual beds. So they're going to be a little bit higher. But like I told him, here it's so hard to get good dirt. But there is a guy that comes through and sells. So I'm going to see if I could catch him and get some of his dirt. I'm not sure how good it is. But also I am going to go buy some of the coconut peel thing that I had bought for the plants that I have outside. and we are gonna go and put it on the beds. At least a small little what is it called? Just a little bit, just so that it could have some on top of the actual grass, because they are very grassy. It's grassy. It's really nice grass that we have there. So I'm looking forward to that. But we are building garden beds now, and the space where we are building the garden beds, we are removing all the rock. It's a lot of rocks. It's a lot of rock, but we are removing all that rock. Hi, Rosana. Good evening. Janine. Hola, Erika. Oh, wow. Hi, Janine. Welcome. And welcome, Rosana, as well. Connie, all the families I follow, it's Caucasian white following the Mexican husband. Do you know if there are any Caucasian husbands that follow their Mexican wife to you too? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen any. That you're right. I think the females are the ones that follow, but there's not a lot of Hispanic ladies that do YouTube channels either, like with Caucasian husbands. I don't think. I haven't seen any, at least, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna have to look, because that is a good question. But I have not seen any. But I'm Mexican, no, and I followed my husband also. Hi, Leticia, welcome. Hi from Bakersfield. Is your husband still have his hamburger catering truck? No, actually, a few vlogs, a few lives ago, we were sitting here and he got a text message that someone wanted to buy it. We didn't bring it from Jalisco because they were going to charge us a lot of money to bring it over here. So we figured it's better if in the future, if we decide to go ahead and start doing that, to just go buy a little carrito here, a little puesto, instead of using the one that we have over there. So out of nowhere, we didn't offer it. We offered it before we came. We did tell people, we're going to sell it, but nobody bought it. And then we were here one day and one of our friends said, hey, are you guys still selling the puesto? They actually paid for it in the United States. They took my sister the money, and my sister sent it to me. But we were blessed to not even have offered it, and it just got sold, thank God. But right now, we do not have the puesto anymore. Guadalupe, hi, saludos. Saludos, Guadalupe, bienvenida. Queen B, well, a big hello to everyone. Hi, Queen B, welcome. Just got here. Hi, Erica. Hi, Jose, blessings. Jose is upstairs feeding Saori. She might be scared with the thunder and the lightning too, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, I know you guys can hear that thunder. It's horrible. Janine, West Culture makes YouTube vlogs, but mostly just shorts. He is white from California and dates a girl in Michoacan. West Culture. I'm going to look for that and see. I've never seen. I like shorts, but I don't really care for them too much because I get into it and then it's done. Like that's why I don't upload too many shorts. But then I'm like, but it does call people into your YouTube channel, so you do get more subscribers from shorts. But it is, I don't know. I get into it and I hate it when the vlogs even are too small, when they're too short, 20 minutes. Karen, I have saw one, but I can't remember their names. He is a gringo. He says that on the live. I don't know who it would be. He travels back and forth. Oh, so he's still living in the United States. More. Not like me. I came over here and I live here now. That's another update I wanted to give you guys. I was supposed to have been in the United States right now, actually. Saudi had an appointment Monday that we missed. We did not go to it. And then she had a follow-up in 2 weeks. I think it's, I want to say like the 17th or 19th or something. She did have a follow-up, but we didn't make it to the United States. As you guys can see, I'm still in Mexico. And one of the reasons that we decided for me not to go is because we did find a doctor for the hurt tummy that we are going to go see on Monday. So we'll bring you guys all along with us so you guys can see um, the doctors here in Mexico and how it all works here with the insurance that they have. But we do have to go to Morelia for the specialist. They are gonna see her, like I said, on Monday. Her appointment's at 12:30. So please keep her in your prayers if you guys can, so that everything comes out good. And it's just because she's just picky or whatever. But we do have an appointment for her, so we opted not to go to the United States again. Um, because it's expensive. Right now, my kids are not in school, Cassie, and she didn't want to stay, and Miguel doesn't want to stay. So for me to go, and right now we don't really have any funds coming in. As you guys know, we are not working. We're not doing the puesto thing like we were in Jalisco. So it is a little bit harder for us to be trying to spend them kind of money because it's not cheap to travel to the United States, especially with 3 kids. And actually, Miguel counts as an adult now. And then it's not just the flight, but also food, gas, everything is expensive. So we opted not to go. So we did call the specialist here. I was going to go see a doctor here, but he told me just to go straight to a specialist since I already had information from the doctors in the United States. So just go to the gastro something or another. I don't even know what it's called. And go see them, and they'll do the test there and see what's going on with her tummy. It has been a lot better. Her tummy doesn't hurt as much as it used to before. We are giving her those little drops that they gave us here at the pharmacy for, I think it's like more for like nausea when we're in the car, because that's mostly when her tummy hurts is there, or when she drinks her tea too fast. So I don't know if her tummy's too small. I don't know what the issue is, but hopefully we'll find out something on Monday when we go and take her. It's a little scary, but we want to have some answers because she's been struggling with her tummy aches for a while. Tea does help her a lot. I think that's what's been helping her, but we need to get to the root cause of what's causing the actual pain. Today she told me, "Mommy, I shouldn't be eating no junk food, right? Maybe that's why my tummy hurts," she said. And I don't know what triggers it. Sometimes she drinks milk, it doesn't hurt. Sometimes she drinks milk, it hurts. So I'm not sure what's triggering it, but she is 4 years old. So we want to figure it out as soon as we can. And that way, I mean, if I can't figure it out here, then I will go back to States. But I'm sure there's really good doctors here, and I'm sure someone will figure out what's going on with her tummy and give her medication. She also has not gained any weight from, now it's been 2 years, almost 3 years, that she hasn't gained any weight. She is growing height, but she's not gaining any weight. She's been 29 pounds for almost 3 years now. So that's why they sent her to a specialist. She doesn't vomit anymore like she used to. When we would go places, we would always have to carry something because she was vomiting a lot. She doesn't, thank God, which is great. But she does complain of tummy ache. So we are going to take her on Monday for an update, hopefully, from the doctor, and we'll let you guys know what's going on. But please do keep her in your prayers if you guys can, so that we do find out answers and see why her tummy hurts. Let's see. It sounds like Texas thunderstorm, right, Quimby? Oh my God, it's horrible. I agree. I wish he would make longer vlogs. That's how when I watch Our Life in Guanajuato and all those, they're too short for me. I want to keep going. I'm like, keep going, keep going. Let's see. Yes, he lives in California and travels back and forth. He has kids here in the USA. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is hard when you have kids like us too. I mean, we have our kids in the States, but the little ones are with me. My son George, he is 18. Or actually, he's 19 now in April. So he's still single, but he lives with my sister, thank God. So I know he's in good hands. But at least my other two daughters are in high school. I'm sorry, are married. So at least they have their own family. But like the three that I brought with us, and then Jose's sons, because as you guys know, he was married before, they're still living at home. So it is hard, especially like for him that he won't be able to see his kids unless they come over here. It's even harder. At least, thank God, I am able to go back and forth. Being a U.S. citizen, I can travel back and forth at least. Lydia Quintanilla, welcome. Why no more videos on the hatching chicks? How many hatched? Lydia, we had 20 baby chicks hatch. I think Jose got a little discouraged. I'm gonna push him more towards when we're building the house and doing our stuff. But it's because his channel wasn't growing much, and I think he got a little discouraged that he was recording every single day and his channel wasn't growing. But hopefully he'll go back to recording again and making vlogs soon. Oh my god! But we'll see. I'm gonna keep pushing him so that he can continue to record like he was. I know you guys saw that lining in back of me too. My niece only watches shorts. I don't get why. Yeah, Lupita, there's a lot of people that are like that. My daughter, they do TikToks, and they also started YouTube not long ago, and it's shorts only. I'm like, make longer videos, because I like watching, especially because my grandbabies are in there. But I'm like, make longer videos. But yeah, I don't really care. Like, I don't do TikTok much unless I'm watching my kids, because both of my girls do TikTok in the States. So I do watch their TikToks because my grandbabies are in there. What is it? I don't know, Cassie. Hold on. Let's go over here, because then I get all lost. We're the little blue house in Mexico family. That's right, Queen Bee. We are the little blue house in Mexico family. And I think I answered a question that she's 4 years old, praying always for everything to continue to go well on this amazing journey you're in with your home. Thank you, Queen Bee. I really do appreciate it. We'll definitely put her in my prayers list. Thank you, Lupita. Wow, she is just an itty bitty girl. Yes, Janine. That's why I'm hoping we get answers. Connie, we actually did a cleanse. I don't know if you guys remember, but not long ago when Miguel was in the States, so we did do a treatment for parasites for all of us. And none of us had parasites. Thank God. I didn't want to see nothing coming out. But I'm going to have them check and see what's going on. It could be, but back in the States, they did a lot of testing and they didn't find anything. That's why they were going to go in with the camera to see if they could see her insides, because all the tests came out negative. Oh, wow, you look so young. Don't look like you have 18-year-old. Lupita, I have a 25-year-old. A 25, a 20. 25, 23, no, 22, and then a 19-year-old. And then I have Miguel, who's 16, Cassie that just turned 12 yesterday, and then Saudi, that's 4. But thank you, thank you. Oh, wow, you look so young. Oh, we already write that one. There's beautiful Cassie. Say thank you, Cassie.
Thank you, back in my text.
He could record vlogs and put them on your channel. Wow, the thunder is crazy. It is crazy. You know what? We were talking about that too, where he could just put them on my channel. The only thing is that the algorithm on for the channels, when he puts, hold on, because I lost you guys. When he puts his videos on my channel, the algorithm, it goes crazy. And then like I get like right now, thank God, again, it's starting to go up. But I had at one point we were having like 1,000 viewers and just like that. And all of a sudden, when he started putting videos on, the algorithm went crazy, and then I started getting 300, 400 views on our what are they called, vlogs and stuff. So it would be nice. Maybe I can put, but the thing, maybe I could put some of his videos into my video, and do it like that. But yeah, it's the algorithm is just, I don't know, it's whack. It's a little, to me, it's doesn't make sense, but YouTube and it's things that it does. But it would be good that he starts recording again. Yep, that's my daughter, Lupita. That's Cassie, the birthday girl from yesterday. Give her probiotics and yogurt. That really helps. My son had the same problem and he's fine now. Oh, thank you. I'm going to start doing that. I brought her some probiotic vitamins from the States. Or did I not? I got her gummy worms, I think, or gummy bears or something. I got her. I'm gonna start giving them to her more often. Jessica said happy birthday, Cassie.
Thank you.
She said thank you. Ooh, that thunder is just bad. Sometimes we need to put good gut health back in our tummies. Probiotics are amazing. You can get it
These
over the
ones?
counter.
They're gumdrops.
Oh, so I got her these back in the States, but she hates them. I don't know. They do stink.
It's this one.
Yeah, but those are,
I've already used them.
yeah, those are just multivitamins. Help support the immune system. So I brought her these too. And these are probiotics, but she didn't like them at all.
These are the gummy bear ones.
So I'm gonna have to get her something else that she does enjoy, maybe. Yay, the rain is here. Sounds beautiful. Oh, you guys are getting rain too, Guadalupe? Oh, I don't know about rain here. It sounds horrible. Guadalupe said happy belated birthday, Cassie.
Thank you.
We need rain. Yeah, there's a lot of places that are in need of rain, and I mean, thank God we are getting a lot of rain. But there's a lot of places that are not getting rain, and then there's a lot of places that are what is it called? Flooding. Oh my head. It's horrible. The whole world is going crazy, I think. We need rain here in California. Can you please send some our way? Yes, we'll send some your way right now. The thunderstorms are horrible. Please, if you guys can hit that like button also, so that more people know that we're doing a live and they can join us, that would be very appreciated. Lydia, we did actually, she asked, are you planning on moving closer to your property now that you have the property fences in? The fence looks awesome. Thank you. We actually did look for property or for a house for rent over there. We didn't find anything. So Jose did just call the guy yesterday, I think, so they can renew our contract here. So we are going to be staying here for 6 months again, or 6 more months, hopefully. I don't think the house will be done that quick, but hopefully within that time we can find something closer. I mean, it's not far from here. It's only about 7 minutes, so it's not a far drive. When we go, it is way closer than when going to go see the Miss Ma'ams. So we will be staying here for now. We hoped to have found a house, and they told us about a house that they thought was for rent, but it wasn't. So we didn't find anything. Get the chat jumping. I heard that sends notifications. Yes, that too, Lupita. The more you guys comment and like, the more it sends out notifications to people telling you guys that we're doing a live. Please tell Jose we really miss him. Hang in there, Jose. I sure will. I'll tell him we have a fire going near here right now and we need some rain. It's only 50% contained in the morning. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Connie. We'll pray for some rain for you guys. Yeah, Janine. Yeah, the more comments and likes that the videos like, the algorithm pushes them out so that more people can see that we're doing a live and more people can join. We got 27 people right now on our live, so I mean, not bad. Jessica, they're talking about Jose because he hasn't been posting on YouTube right now. Since he stopped vlogging a little bit, but I was telling him it's more because he's a little, I think he's just disappointed because he doesn't get subscribers. He says that oh yeah, he passed away. So now we got 19 baby chicks friends. Don't bring it over here. Huh?
How can you pass away?
Put him over there. His legs couldn't walk. Put him over there so we can give it to him tomorrow.
Wait, right here?
Yeah. Just put him. No, la basura. Right there. Just put him right there on the top. Ooh.
I thought he was just sleeping.
No. Yeah, so the baby chick that I told you guys that had leg issues did pass away. Cassie just got it right now. So now we're down to 19. But yes, Jessica, it's just because he hasn't been posting. But no, thank God he's doing good. He's tired though from working. We were talking about that yesterday. That Cassie, don't go outside. You're gonna get sick. You know, we were working back in Jalisco, but it wasn't like a heavy job like we are now, picking up rocks, lifting and bending and doing this and doing that. We've been tired, friends. I usually go to sleep around 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I wake up 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And these couple of days, I've been going to sleep early. I think yesterday I didn't go to sleep till like 11 something, but before the days prior to that, 10:30. I was like, what? Where am I sleeping? But yeah, he is tired from working. Put it back. Let me see. Cannot find someone jumping, so car wheels will have to do. So glad you're better, Erica. I felt so bad hearing your voice when you were sick. Thank God. Yes, thank God. I'm not 100%. I still feel my nose itching. I have to take an allergy pill right now. But I do feel a lot better. And yes, but I was like, I can't leave my friends waiting for a video and not record anything. So I try to keep you guys posted, but yeah, my voice. My sister said, "Are you sick? You sound horrible in those videos." I was like, "Yeah, I'm sick." But thank you. Don't talk without me. I'm watching images. And thanks. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but if you guys watch the ads, that's what helps us as creators, because YouTube pays a portion. Like right now, we're not getting paid unless you guys do any of the what's it called? The super stickers or whatever they're called. But it does help us if you guys watch the ads that come out on our lives. So please do watch those. I know there's people that don't know about that, but yes, that is what helps us get paid. And not a lot, but hey, anything is better. This is the little income that we're getting into our home right now. So anything helps us. Have you gotten the plans done and were they able to give you an estimate on how much your house will cost to build? Lydia, I was letting them know at the beginning. I know a lot of you guys joined a little bit later, but I was letting you guys know that no, I text the architect yesterday because I haven't heard from him. And I told him, what's going on? We haven't heard from you. He said it's a big job. So he is trying to get all those prices together for us. But hopefully next Friday when we do the next live with you guys, we will have pictures of how it's going to look and all that good stuff. So I'm hoping he calls us so we can go tomorrow. But for right now, we don't have all that information yet. I wish we did, especially because now we're getting the fence done. And I want to start moving as fast as we can because the faster they start, the better it is for us. The house would get done quicker, but no information on that yet. Sorry to let you guys know because I was very devastated. I just wanna start building our house now. But at least we're getting the fence done. I was telling Jose we're starting backwards: the fence, the garden, the chickens, and then the house. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Pilates said no. I noticed the last few lives that I get ads pop up during them. I have to wait until they are over to get back to your live. Anyone else get these? Connie, I think it's because the way that we set it up now, so that, like I said, we don't get paid unless you guys do the super chats. But if we do a setup on our part, you guys will get ads during our live, and that's what gives us a little bit of money for doing a live. Because like for a live, we don't get any money unless you guys do super chats or watch those ads. Like the videos, every time you guys watch, they give us a little portion, but on our lives, they don't give us anything unless you guys watch the ads. So I think that's why you guys are getting them. So please watch them. I know it's annoying, but please watch them if you can. Tell him to toss out another dancing video with the girls. I will. I'll let him know, Jessica. Hi, Deb. Welcome from Dallas, Texas. Oh, no, not another baby chick. Yeah, Janine. It had the little legs. It had a little leg issue. I don't know. And he couldn't walk, so we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when because he wasn't able to eat or drink. Dev, my husband and I enjoy watching you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy our videos. Yes, Connie, we all get the ads. The different brands that taste better than others. It just depends what she would like. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get her new ones, Queen Bee. Hopefully, maybe the doctor here on Monday when we take her, they'll tell me. Also, I'm gonna ask if there's different probiotics here too that I could just buy since they are way cheaper here. I think for the big bottle, I paid a lot of money in the States, so maybe I can get something. But I do have yogurt, and she does like to eat yogurt a few days in a row though, and then she just gets bored of it. So, but I'm gonna try to see if I can start making my own. I'm looking for raw milk here, because as you guys seen on my video, I know it was brought up from one of my messages. I think it was just a message that was sent to me about why milk is so expensive here. I'm not sure. But I know I have not yet found raw milk. I'm sure somebody has to sell it here, but I haven't found any. But once I do find raw milk, I'm going to go ahead and buy raw milk and try to make my butter and make my yogurt and all those good things from raw milk. So hopefully soon we'll find some.
What is raw milk?
From the cow.
Oh.
Instead of being canned or in jars or wherever. That work you and Jose are doing is labor intensive. Lifting those rocks in the heat or sun. That's exhausting. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I feel good though. Like I feel like I think because I know that it's my property and that we're finally getting something done for ourselves. It feels good. every day we leave from there, it's like, oh my God, our fence is almost up, and we got this done. And Jose was talking about putting a limit. We're gonna clean this much today, and we're gonna clean that much tomorrow. So we'll see how that works. But yes, we feel like we accomplished something every day, and it is very very exhausting for sure. But it brings a lot of joy to us. Thank you, Lupita, for watching the ads. Erica's a trooper. She worked so hard when she was sick. She's a tough cookie. Thanks, Kimmy. Yeah, I told Jose I can't give up now. I said, we've been waiting for this moment. I can't just be like, hey, I'm not going to do it because I'm sick. No, I got to keep pushing. And I'm still not feeling the greatest, but much better than I did for sure. Yes, those lava rocks look heavy, and there are so many. Oh my God, and you guys haven't seen anything yet. There's so many, and we don't want them to stay on the floor either, like on the ground, because a lot of them are not flat. So when Jose is cutting the grass, the weed whacker keeps getting stuck on it, and he can't use the saw to cut the trees or anything either because they keep getting stuck and breaking. So we do have to make sure that we take them all out. So it's a hard work, but we're enjoying it. But even Sauri's been going with us. As you guys seen on that video, she was following that mouse. Oh my gosh, she was so happy about that mouse. She wanted it as a pet. I said, no, thank you. I don't want no mouse.
A little mouse?
Yes, a little one like this. Yesterday. Was wondering what you were on tonight. My brain, I guess, is asleep. Is it Friday? These days run together. Yes, Friday all day. Ah, poor Polito. I know. I feel so bad, but we knew it was coming, and we didn't want to just kill her or anything. No. Jose must be so tired and sore from all the lifting. Those big rocks. You too, Erica. You guys take careful. Don't overwork yourself. We do. Quimby, we actually, I've been taking sandwiches. Today he just took a ramen noodle soup because I didn't take any sandwich, but we take fruit and stuff, and we take breaks. We sit down, even if it's on the ground. We do sit down for a little bit when we're tired. We get breaks. We've been taking Gatorade and water so we can keep hydrated, because the first day I didn't know we were gonna go work. So I didn't take anything, and we were over there for quite a few hours, and I didn't take no water. Oh my God. The whole day I didn't go pee-pee in the toilet. That's how what he says. Because I didn't drink no fluids over there, so my body was dehydrated. I won't make that mistake again. So we have been taking food, fruits, and drinks.
You drink like 20 cups of water every single day.
When I'm here, but I'm not here most every day anymore. Janine, yes, milk there is about the same price as here. Yeah, it's expensive. It wasn't back in Jalisco though. Oh, we bought raw milk too. Maybe that's why. Sonia just joined. Happy belated. It's a workout. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Thank you.
She said thank you. You sound better. Yes, I feel much better. Thank you. Quimby, super chats it's money that you guys donate to our page. There's a little where you are putting the comments. There's like a little dollar sign there, and you can donate $1, $2, $5, however much money you want to donate. And it helps, of course, it helps us out. But during the lives, if you guys don't give us any super chats, like I was saying, we don't get paid unless you guys watch the ads. So if you guys are not helping with super chats, that's fine. I know some of us can't afford it, but please do watch the videos and the ads, and that's more than helpful for us. But yes, that is what a super chat is.
Guys, I was thinking about it yesterday. Since I'm growing older, I'm gonna have more hair.
What?
Than the hair I already have.
She's gonna grow long, Cassie. If you see $sign next to where like type your comment, you can do a super chat. Thanks, Janine. Saludos, Erika y Cassie. Welcome, Anna. Saludos. Good evening, everyone. Will you be composting? I know you use your scraps for the chickens, but composting is a good idea. Rich soil. LT Bustamante, welcome. I'm hoping, yes. I was telling Jose today, actually, on one of the beds that we're doing for the garden, I was actually putting sticks in there too, so they can compost in time. I was telling Jose, but I do want a little area where I can put scraps and grass clippings and everything I can, so that I can make better soil for sure. Yes. I love to do super chats, but I am so broke this month. No worries, Janine. Hoping everything works out. Yeah, please. Same here, Janine. No worries, ladies. Just watch all the ads. Thank you, Deb. And see, and when you guys do the super chats, it also does pop up, so everybody can see, and you guys can like or reply. That's what a super chat is.
Bye, guys.
And Cassie's saying bye. She's going upstairs. And she says happy birthday. Say thank you to everyone for your birthday wishes.
Thank you, everyone, for my birthday wishes.
Que chula, Cassie's. Sell it or donate it to. They can get.
Thank you.
They get cancer. Yay, Deb did a super chat. Hola, familia. Catch it live. La Marce, welcome, welcome. I don't think I've seen you on our lives either. Sonia, I always watch those ads. Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday, Cassie. Thank you for all the birthday wishes for my daughter. She had a good day. We weren't home too long yesterday, as you guys see. We were doing the land. But we did make her a little pozole and her little cake and gave her a little gift. And her brother from the States also did send her money, and the sisters called, so she was very happy. Welcome, Ida. Thank you to everyone for the birthday wishes. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think I seen. I'm not sure if he's in here anymore or not, but yeah, we have no update on the house, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Lupita. Cool channel. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, we have no update on our house yet. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna text him again tomorrow and see what's going on, if he's got any update on that. But as of right now, we don't know anything yet. But at least, hey, our fence is going up and it's going really nice. It's about 3/4 done. They are, but they have to do some, I don't know, a lot of work on the fence. But it's looking so nice, and you can see the big property now. Oh my God, it's beautiful. We can't wait. We were talking with about that with Jose today. We can't wait till have it all fenced in. Thank you, Ida. Thank you. God bless you, ladies. Till it gets fenced in, because we are wanting to take our dogs with. And the only thing that we have not found yet is snakes, thank God. I don't want to see any snakes. We have not found any snakes on our property as of yet. We have found a lot of scorpions. I was going to take a video today, but I was scared that scorpion was going to leave. It had so many babies on the top. Oh my God. It had like on the back, on its back, or her back, it must have been a mom, I don't know, about 1,000. So many babies. I wanted to take a video, and I was like, oh my God, but if I leave, it's gonna leave. So I ended up not doing it. But there has been a lot of scorpions. So what I've been doing is I remove the rocks from the actual floor, so that Saudi doesn't have to pick them up, because she loves to help. I got her gloves I ordered her some baby gloves because my gloves are too big for her. But she puts my gloves on and Mommy, can I help? Mommy, can I help? So what I do is I check all the rocks, put them to a side, and then she'll go and take them to the garden beds. That way she's not touching them. So, which is great. Janine, now we need more members. I'm getting lonely. Yes. Oh, that's another thing too that helps us out. There's a membership that we have, and Janine's the only member in our community and our group and our channel, whatever you want to call it. But there is also a membership. I think she said it's, well, I put the price, but I don't look at it because Janine's the only one there. But it is $6.99, and you get perks if you are a member, and it's a monthly charge for $6.99. So that's why Janine's name is highlighted here, because she is a member of our page. But thanks. 3 cheers for Lupita's gift, Denaira. Yes, thank you, ladies. Very much appreciated. Woohoo, no snakes. Yes, no snakes as of now. And you know, the thing is that with the cows being there too, I think that's one of the reasons too that we have no snakes. I also did order. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry about that. Someone suggested to me that there was some repellents for. I actually just got it for snakes and for scorpions and all that good stuff. I didn't even open it because I knew what it was. But I did buy some repellents. Ooh, excuse me, a lot of noise. But it came from the States. So it took quite a few days for me to get it. But I did finally get it. So once maybe we take the Miss Mans over to our property, I'll go ahead and start using it. But it is a repellent. It says that it's for scorpions and all that stuff. So hopefully it's true. Hopefully it works. But I was told by one of you guys. So thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I don't remember who was the person that suggested it, but I did look into it right away because I was like, I'm scared. I'm just more scared that my daughters or my son gets stung by anything, and then we don't know what to do. And because you never know. No, I can't even open this thing. So hard. Oh, I got a knife right here. Hold on. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Came from the States. If it has a Mexican name on it, but whatever. So it's this repelente para insectos, para casa y jardín, and it's for roaches, mosquitoes, ants, spiders, and scorpions. It smells like cinnamon. It smells really good. I'll let you guys know if it works or not, but I did get this. Like I said, thank you for the suggestion. I got 2. I'm making sure I have protection. We get the scorpions here usually spring to early summertime. What do you use, Karen, for any kind of repellent? I was told there was repellents, and I started looking on Amazon, and I found this one, and it's good. It smells really good. It smells like cinnamon. I don't know if anybody's ever used this, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and I'll let you guys know if it works or not. But it smells delicious. I had to remove it from my table and not leave it right here because I don't want my daughter playing with it. What's the name? It's called AKBA Repelente de Insectos. Fuerza Canela para casa y jardín. And it's not bad for animals or plants. Also, I'm so excited today. Jose was cutting the grass on our property, and we found Mexican marigolds, anise, St. John's Wort. Yes, it smells like licorice. Really delicious. And I was looking into it, what it's for, like for animals and stuff, and it helps to keep away the bunnies and the deer. So I'm gonna go ahead and transplant some of those. I told Jose not to get them out, but I'm gonna transplant those into my garden area so that I'm free from rabbits, and of course deers won't be able to come in because of the fence, but rabbits, and so they can stay away from my plants, and hopefully it helps other animals too. But it smelled straight up like licorice. I told Jose, because he's like, come here, come smell this. I said, what? And first I couldn't smell it because I'm all stuffed up and everything. All of a sudden I get this smell, and I'm like, what is it? He's like, I don't know. But I said, it smells like licorice. Sure enough, I looked for the plant. Oh, it smells so good. It's some little yellow, beautiful little yellow flowers. You guys can see it on tomorrow's vlog. Feels like a bee sting. Karen, but I think if you're allergic to scorpions, it's when it's scary. And me, with my allergies changing as I'm growing older, I guess. I'm scared if I get stung by one, if I'm allergic to it. That's the scary part, because you guys, I was never allergic to mango before until I was like 20 something years old. My favorite fruit was mango. When we first got together with Jose, we went to Miami, Florida, and I probably shouldn't say this on YouTube, but I was stealing some mangoes from a tree when we first got there. But when we were gonna leave, I went and I knocked on the door because Jose said, maybe go knock on the door and tell them if you could have something so you could take them back to Illinois, because we don't have that kind of fruit over there. So I did, and it was a policeman. It was their house. It was a policeman's house, but I did eat the mangoes there, and then a few months later I ate some from the store, and severely allergic to mangoes. And even here now, when I cut them and everything, if the juice hits me on my hands, I get bumps all over me. It itches, just an allergic reaction. So yeah, so that's what I'm afraid of, if I ever get stung by one, or if we're allergic to them. And Saori wants to play with everything. As you guys see with that mouse, she was so happy because it was a mouse and it could be her pet. But yeah, we have to stay away from all those kind of animals. So I am going to try this. I have to read on, and as you guys can see, I can't see how often I got to put it, or los primeros resultados visibles son de 3 a 10 días. Oh, and it says the visible results. The first results are within 3 to 10 days. And it works for 2 to 4 weeks. So whatever you spray, so hopefully it works. Yes, it was wrapped up really good. Mothballs might help with snakes. That's good to know. Maybe I need to try that. Wow, they wrapped it so good. Janine, that was super. It's got plastic that the actual bottle said, and a lot of bubble wrap. So I'm going to give them to Saori so she can pop them right now. Not yet. Not until we're off the live, because it won't be ASMR, so relaxing. You know what? I didn't know for the longest what ASMR was. Like I said, I don't watch TikTok unless it's my girls doing their TikToks, or when Jose puts something or like that, or family members. But I don't really follow many people because I don't do TikTok. I don't watch it. I sometimes do upload stuff, and I don't even come back to see who watches it, who doesn't. But Cassie kept telling me, that's an ASMR. Yes, I'm like, what the heck is an ASMR? Now she told me, now I know what it is. Question: Who are Miss Ma'ams? My chickens. I don't know. I just call them Miss Ma'ams all the time, and I now people call them Miss Ma'ams too on my vlogs. It has medicinal benefits for humans too. The St. John's wort, yes, it does. It's good for asthma, for respiratory issues. And you know what I was telling Jose? I didn't know that's how it looked. I have seeds for it that I brought from the States, illegal. But I did bring seeds from St. John's wort. So I do have seeds. But now that I know that we have it there at the house, I don't even have to plant seeds anymore. Show us, please, when you transplant. I will, Jessica. Hopefully tomorrow. I have to take my little shovel so that I can take it and dig it out with the dirt. But yes, I told Jose, please don't touch those. Go around them. There's also little flowers. What were they called? Echinaceas? No. I don't remember. But there's little flowers there too. Really beautiful little flowers that I don't want him to cut. But, you know, we can't keep everything on the premises either. But I will show you guys a transplant tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll remember to take everything. Just stay away if you're allergic. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said, Karen, I don't know if I'm allergic to scorpions because thank God I've never got bitten by one or stung or whatever. But yeah, I need to just stay away. Good for treating depression. Yes, Janine, I did see that. Not severe depression, but it does treat mild depression. So it says you can drink it in a tea, or you can use the leaves and the flower also as on your salads or just as garment on your food or wherever. So I'm gonna have to start looking into that. I was telling Jose we need a little garden area for a lot of herbs, medicinal herbs. Yes, Rivero, that's what I was trying to say, hives. La Marce, that sucks. Mangoes are delicious. I know. Especially here. I tried a mango when I got here to Mexico. In Jalisco, there was a lot of mango trees, so I did cut one and I ate the whole thing. Once I started feeling the hives coming, I was like, I'm gonna get allergic reaction. Might as well just enjoy it. I ate the whole thing and then my face was red. My hands, the palms of my hands, my feet, everything. It was horrible. But I still enjoyed it. But I do love mangoes. I have some plants struggling with all the heat we are having. My jalapenos are really struggling. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so happy and so looking forward to being able to transplant my tomatoes and my peppers, because my pepper plants that I planted from the seeds that I bought at the store, the plants are about this big already. They're looking gorgeous, beautiful. I can't wait till I can transplant everything, but not until those cows can stay away. So once the fence is up, I will take my plants, but not right now. Like I said, today I went and removed some rocks because there was a cow that came in the property again, and I'm not gonna let it eat my plants. Mothballs do help with snakes, but the smell can be so overpowering. The good thing that, well, unless I want it in the whole property, huh? Because my garden's gonna be on the one side and the house is gonna be in the front, so. The heat got to my roses and can't fertilize till heat goes away. Oh, yeah, everything is struggling. And you know what? I watch YouTubers from a lot of gardeners, because that's where I started. My YouTube channel was because I liked gardening. And a lot of people have been struggling for different reasons. People that usually are in heated places. Now that it's cool. People that used to have cool weather, now it's hot, and everybody's struggling with their plants right now, it seems like. Why are we are removing grass from the flower beds? Dandelions are vitamins for the soil and cute. You know, back in the States, the dandelions, Jose would drink them in a tea. the dandelion root, the leaves, and the flower. I used to make dandelion salve too for pain. When Cassie has growing spurts that she goes through, she puts it on her knees, on her ankles, and it helps her so much. But yes, dandelions are good. Here, the garden beds, the 3 so far that we've made, they just have a lot of grass and a lot of thorn plants, and I don't want those. Is it chamomile? Are they little white flowers? No, they're yellow flowers. It's St. John's wort. And they smell so good. So good. Licorice. It smells straight up like licorice. I had a lot of cats while I was growing up, but later in life I developed a strong allergy to them. I was allergic to cats when I was in Joliet, when we lived in Illinois. Most of our life we lived in Illinois, in Joliet, well, me. And I was severely allergic to cats. Soon, I mean, a cat could be far away and I could feel the hair in my nose, my throat. And now, after having our farm back in Illinois, we had cats. They didn't bother me anymore. I wasn't allergic to mangoes. I wasn't allergic to pistachios. Now I am allergic to both. I'm gonna stop. Come say hi to our friends. Jose's here. Here, but not here. He's here, but right there. But yeah, I am super allergic to mangoes, and it's bad. I hate it. I hate it. I'll try another mango one day. Maybe the allergies will go away, but I did bring Benadryl from the States because I know that works for me all the time. So but yeah, the guys told us that our fence should hopefully be done by Monday, the latest Tuesday. But we're hoping it gets done as soon as possible because they only work half a day tomorrow. And they start around 10. So I don't know what half a day means to them because half a day to me is noon. But yeah, they work half a day, so we don't know how much they'll get done, but hopefully it gets done soon. So we can start moving our Miss Ma'ams, and then we can start moving our plants and take our dogs so they can run over there too. My daughter always loved strawberries. She ate them every season. Then as an adult, she got allergies to the strawberries. The doctor said if you eat a lot of something, you can get allergies. What? I thought it was the opposite. I thought if you ate whatever gives you a lot of allergies, then you're not allergic to it anymore. No? Because I was going to eat a lot of mangoes. My brother's allergic to strawberries. Saudi's favorite fruit is strawberries. Strawberries and grapes. And my Janine said, are you being shy? He's eating a sandwich over there. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back to the property. And Jose asks me every morning, are we going? I'm like, yes, we're going. We got a lot to do. We have to clean the whole property, a lot of rock. We're going to clean probably another area for the Miss Ma'ams to be in for their coop. They're going to be all over oh man. I can't take the Miss Ma'ams until we fence in my garden. Because I'm going to transplant the flowers and they're going to eat them. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I've had hives for months. I can't pinpoint what it is. Ida Williams, maybe it's my chips with lime and hot sauce. I can't get enough. Maybe, or you could be allergic to bread. Oh, everything. I don't know. And the worst thing about it is when we're getting older, it's when our allergies are just coming out. I hate that. Ida, she's turned 12 yesterday. She's a big 12-year-old. She was a big baby since she was a baby. She was 8, 9 when she was born, and then she's just been a tall girl. And then we got Saudi out tiny. You are small. That's why I say you're tiny. Yeah, you can come say hi. Say hi with your excuse her hair. Oh, you were looking down here? You trying to make a heart?
Yeah. That's for you guys.
Oh, you're so sweet. Are you leaving? Say bye to your friends then.
Bye. That I was making a heart.
Yeah, I saw you. But your magic say hi, Saudi.
They laughed. Oh, look.
I'm just getting old. Cassie always tells my grandkids they get the many birthday spankings. Yeah, you see yourself? Are they giving you a heart?
Yeah.
Oh,
2 hearts.
2 hearts. Wow. They used to do punches, I remember too, for birthdays. She is a cutie pie. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Lupita. Karen said, bye, friend. I get hives and I went to the allergy doctor and took all of the tests and I'm not allergic to anything they tested for. Not sure why I break out. Hi, Saudi. Yeah, I was supposed to get all the testing done and I just never went. I was like, oh, if I'm allergic, I'm allergic. I don't know what I'm allergic to, but Jose's gonna join us now.
Hi everyone. How's everyone
At the
doing?
opposite side. Oh, I feel weird.
I feel weird too.
Hi, tiny little baby. Cassie, next year you're a teenager. You're growing up fast. They do grow up too fast. It's hard to grow back.
Hi Karen.
They said to not give up and to start recording, longing for your.
I didn't give up.
So you just are not doing nothing?
He's not doing it.
Done being shy.
Yes, Janine. I will stop being shy.
Lupita, yes. This is my husband, Jose.
Hi Lupita.
She's new to our channel.
Welcome. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do. We have been
Take them upstairs to my.
hurrying a little bit.
Take them.
So much rocks over there to move. And we knew that the guys were behind, so we needed to move fast to clear out the perimeter for the fans. So it was tough, but we got it done barely on time.
Yeah, we were literally moving and the guys were in back of us when we were removing all the rocks. But we did clean up a little bit more than what they needed. I think it was on yesterday's vlog, but we did clean more than what they needed. But that's good because they had enough room to work with the fence. And now Jose was telling me that we're gonna put rock at the edge of the fence too, and around the whole property, just so that the animals don't come in or our dogs want to go out. So
Like the main thing is clean the half of the property. The other half we don't have to clean it like a lot because it's where the house is gonna be. So there's gonna be a lot of debris there. So, but we need to clear half of the property where she's doing the planters for the garden she wants to do. So that half, we need to get it cleared. There's a lot of grass and there's something that I need to cut. The main thing is we don't want a lot of animals to get in there, snakes, scorpions, or anything else. So I need to keep it small. But there's a lot of rocks. The tread of the Widow, I have to replace it all constantly, being that there's so many rocks. But hey, little by little, we'll get it clean.
How are the baby chicks?
The baby chicks are fantastic. They're doing good.
We lost the one, yeah.
Yeah, we had one day was sick, but sometimes it happens.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But we got 19 now. We had a total of 20 hatch, right?
Hopefully next week we are able to relocate them to the property or something. All of them. They're gonna be so happy. There's so many grasshoppers out over there.
Grasshopper, crickets,
So many little cricket,
grubs.
little things to eat.
Yeah, they're gonna be happy.
And the feed is gonna be minimized, being that they eating all these insects.
Right now, what is it, 25 or 50 pound bag?
25-pound bag.
So 25 kilos. So it's a 50 pound. It's lasting us a week? Not even? Not even a week.
But the thing is,
No, aquí no.
we give them
Upstairs, Billy. They were upstairs.
a feed for them to eat as much as they want, and there's once we move them over here, we will feed them only what they require. They're gonna have grass, they're gonna have insects to eat, so it should the feed should last us longer.
He's done being Mr. Hatch too.
What happened?
Are you done being Mr. Hatch too?
No, we're still hatching. The thing is, this incubator, I don't know what's going on, but I haven't had the result that I want. I don't know if it's because we have been buying the eggs, but the first two hatches that we did with our chickens, we did good. And now that we have been buying eggs, our hatch, even we throw a bunch of eggs, are not as good. So we're gonna wait for hatching our own eggs. Hopefully next month they should start laying eggs, the first hatch, and we are able to collect more eggs. But like I said, I wanted to get to 100 eggs by the end of the year. With that, we should be able to hatch 700 eggs. That's the main thing, to hatch 700 eggs. Hopefully out of the 700 eggs, we get 500 chicks. We are able to either sell them as little chicks or feed them, grow them a little bit, and still able to sell them. And whatever we don't sell, leave it to 12 weeks and then sell them as pullets. So that's the main thing. That's the only reason I wanted those 100 eggs a day. We got a lot of roosters. We might need to buy some chicks out of the store, just to be able to get closer to those 100 eggs. So we'll see what we do.
Y'all have been so busy. Yes, we have, Karen. Hi, Jose. Glad to see you. Love y'all's videos. Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie.
Hola, don Jose. No se agüite. We miss you.
No me agüito. That's the thing. She loves doing the videos, And me, I'm okay, but there's a lot of things that I don't show. Like I'm more like I don't show. I don't want to show everything. Like everything that I do, I don't know why.
He used to tell me, don't. No. I'm like, it's my channel. I'm recording. If you don't want to be in it, don't be in it. But
I'm more conservative
conservative.
things that I do or stuff like that. It's not that I don't want to show you guys. I just don't have the confidence of sharing everything that I do. I don't know why.
He's more open now than he was before. Before, it was hard for even me to get any kind of information from him because it was horrible.
And the thing is, I was just showing you guys the chickens, the incubator, and the crickets, and it was so repetitive that I'm like, they're gonna get bored.
Sorry. Go away.
So let's take a break. And once we start doing another thing, we start recording. But at least you guys know what we're doing here. Nothing has changed. Besides the chicken
upstairs with us?
tenders are now rotisseries. Some people said. But
Upstairs.
I think more things are gonna come once we move them to the property.
Yeah, you
I want to build a chicken coop out of metal, out of iron, and I want to weld it. The only thing is we don't have electricity
in our property.
in
We have nothing.
the property right now. So it's like I would probably need to pay, or I don't want to bring the material here and then move it over there because I don't know if I want to make it like one big, but I don't know. Well, I don't think they're gonna charge me a lot for what I want, but at the same time, it's like I want to do it myself. So I'm gonna check prices on the material, and I'm gonna check the price if they get it done for me. And if the labor is too expensive, then I will get my welding machine out of the trailer, and I'm gonna see how I do it here on the street, I guess. So, but yeah, that's one thing that I want to do. So we'll see what we do.
Both of you. Hold on. Where'd it go?
I don't know where she at on the.
No, down more. You moved it. Hold on. Both of you work hard moving rocks. Don't forget to take breaks and drink water. Eat. Don't overwork your bodies. Take vitamins.
This is the thing. Erica, she wants to go to the property to me late. To me, I want to be there when the sun is coming out, when you barely see the light. I want to be there on the property doing what we need to do. Before the sun comes out, before it gets hot, you know what? But she waits for the call, like, hey,
We're on our way.
The workers are loading the truck. They're about to be on their way to the property. Then she wants to go. I'm like, I can't.
It's at 9
And
something.
she knows that I'm a morning person. I want to be over there. I want to be over there in the early in the morning, like late in the afternoon when the sun comes out. It's like, oh my God, I'm over here at the sun when I can be pretty much already done. And like I said, I want to just do the half of the property. The other half, we just want to have it clean from grass because we know that eventually we're going to need to bring a machine to excavate for the foundation. and it will be pointless to keep it all clean. But the half where we are working, there's the
It's
one
almost clean, right?
yeah, but still got all
Oh, the
grass,
rocks. The
all
rocks.
the grass on
Yeah.
the other side,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of little bushes that they need to cut down.
Will you be building a chicken coop? I think you just answered that question. He needs a break with all the work you are doing. Oh, that's why you're taking a break from your channel. Will the owners build a road so you can drive closer to your property?
The road is already there. Once
Mommy, when are you gonna
The
stop?
presidencia.
the
When are you gonna stop vlogging?
Presidencia from Moroleon gets involved, electricity should go in, the water should go in, and roads should go in, probably sewage too.
But yeah, everything's gonna be going up hopefully.
And then the front of the property, where the donation is, Moroleon should go and get it clean, like cut the grass and everything.
Remove the rocks, and they're gonna supposedly be building a basketball field there. So who knows? How many more homes are going to be built there? Built around your property? We don't know. A lot of the people that have been buying property there, where we bought ours, have bought more than one lot. But there's gonna be people that are gonna be building cabins for just the weekends, and then there's gonna be, I know, a person that's gonna be building stalls for horses. So we don't know how many houses. Not all the lots are sold either yet. They are back to selling again, but they had stopped selling for a while, right? And now they're back to selling the properties again. So we don't know how many houses will be built. We know we are going to be one of the people that are going to live there, but there's a lot of people that have been buying just because they want the property because it was not that expensive. And also there's people that want to build cabins there to go on the weekends. So we're not sure.
Like probably about 50% of the properties have been sold already. Because the other day that we went and dropped the payment, they have the
plan.
the blueprint or the plan of the section, and everything that is sold is highlighted. And I was like looking at it like, yeah, they have sold quite a bit.
And a lot of people are buying more than one, like we said. So we don't know how many. I know one person had bought 4.
Yeah, I think right now,
We're the ones that have the most.
yeah, we just by a little bit.
Yeah, by a tiny bit.
There's still like 4 more lots. The guy keeps telling us, you guys want them? Right next to our property, there's 4 more lots. And I'm like, yeah, we want it, but we don't get the money.
You could sell meat too. Yeah, eventually, Janine. That's one of our talks is that we might be cooking something. I'm not sure yet what, but that's one of our plans to bring income into our house is to cook and sell some kind of meat. You're a private person and that's okay. My hubby will not do videos. I barely get pics of him.
What?
That her husband won't do videos and she barely gets pictures of him.
Yeah, some people, guys, at least, I don't know. I guess I'm different, I guess.
Way different. You will, Jose? That's awesome. He does a little bit of everything.
I'm not
A
a
professional.
professional.
He does that.
But the coops that I had over there in the States, I built them myself. That's how I started. I told Erica, you know what? Let's go buy a welding machine. First day, ugly. But yeah, practice makes you better. I'm not 100%, so, but hey, you do what you can.
Be proud, Don Jose, because you have property and working on it.
I am. We are. We are tired too. Like the first day. What was the first day? Or the second day?
The second day.
The second day, I couldn't sleep. Probably I slept like for an hour or so, but I was up. And
I think he was overexhausted. His body was too exhausted.
And we need to go to the property again. I'm like, oh my God, I haven't slept anything. We went over there. I was good. I had some coffee. I have been drinking some coffee this couple of days.
He didn't drink coffee anymore. You building a chicken coop would be a great video. A DIY. I was thinking chicken meat, like raw meat or frozen. Yes, Janine, that is one thing that we have talked about, and that is one thing that we do want to do. Sell chicken.
This is what I'm thinking to build. Don't quote me on this, like, oh, you show us a different picture. But something similar. The roof, and probably a 5 by 1.5 meter. And the thing is, I want to separate some of the breeds. And when we have little ones, we have, places where we can put them. And then one big one for all the laying hens. The way, we want Rhode Island Red, we got a batch of Rhode Island Red, the Naked Neck, the yellow ones, and
Buff Orpington?
they look like Buff Orpington, but this one's heavy.
Yeah, we don't know what they are.
And
The black and white ones.
yeah, the Plymouth.
The Plymouth.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
What kind of work did you do in the States?
Mostly cook and warehouse,
Warehouse.
motorcycle parts.
Do y'all take a siesta every day between 2 and 4? No. We're hardly ever home at between 2 to 4. We have been coming from the property, though. That is one thing I can say. We have been coming to the property. By that time, I'm mostly not done with editing my video. So we do go in bed and just lay down for a little while and just relax for a little bit.
No. We come from the property and this lady, I'm tired. I want to come home for a little bit and maybe take a shower. No, she wants to go to the store. Oh, I need this. I need that. I'm all covered in grass and dirt and mud, and she wants to go to the store. I'm like, no, I'm not taking you to the centro. So we stop, on the little store and buy stuff that she needs, and then we come home. And then we go feed the chickens after we rest for a little bit.
Yes, something simple. You guys are going to have a beautiful view. The land looks very green and fertile. The soil looks dark and rich. Can you probably grow just about anything? You can probably grow just about anything. Yeah. Looking forward to that. I know I was asked today. I think I had said it on the video, but I'm not sure. But if we were doing trees, fruit trees, we are. That's one of my goals. I was telling Jose where I want my little orchard to be and then my garden, because I do want some, and Jose, it's not one will say, hey, I do want this or I do want that. I'm the one with the garden. I'm the one that has the plants. He doesn't do none of that. I was surprised he was helping me with one of the garden beds today, but he stopped. He helped me 3/4 of the way, and then he didn't want to do it anymore. But yes, I am gonna be planting fruit trees. I'm one avocado tree and just different fruit trees. So I'm gonna go see what they have and how expensive they are, I guess. And I'm gonna try to see if I can grow some from just the seeds. So it's gonna take way longer for us to get fruit, but that's okay. Is there any creeks or rivers or lakes near your new home?
Not that we know yet.
There is a laguna that is almost dry. It doesn't have much water, but it does have fish. That's where Miguel caught the bass the other day that I posted. And then there at the ranchito, there is, what is it called? Water that grows from the dirt? I don't know. What is it called?
Un ojo de agua.
But it does grow
Water.
So there's where we're going to be getting the water for our Miss Mams in our garden at first before anything else gets done. And that's what we were talking about today. Jose was actually looking into what are the panels for the light. And we're looking into prices. Even though we're not there yet, we're still looking into everything so that we can know. It's called a natural spring. There you go. That's what it's called. I'm like, I don't know, it grows water. That's all I know.
So I told Erica, what about if we just put solar panels? And we need to look for prices. So I was talking to ChatGPT and he gave me some prices like, oh my God, I'm like, but in the long run, it will be good. And I told him, no, just look for the stuff that I need. And I will start installing myself. And I think the price came up to 116,000 pesos, which is not bad.
But it sounds like a lot.
But it sounds like a lot. So he told me, it's like, but you can find like 15 to 25% less if you buy local, like in a small shop or something. So I need to look for solar panels here, like a store or something, and actually go there. And I already know what I need, and just give me how much will be for everything. But it's a consideration, like for us to have solar panels instead of the electricity. Yes, in case they don't put it right away.
And if we need to be off grid for a while, then we are prepared. And I don't mind living off grid. As long as, I don't mind living off grid.
The more expensive part is the battery.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. So once the sun goes down, we go dark.
They were going to save the super chats for that.
Thank you, everybody, for the super chats.
Erica, your daughter was putting aprons on her chickens on TikTok. Yes, she does. Nero and Erica. They do. I love those little aprons. They put them because they had too many roosters and they were hurting their back. So they were protecting their chickens. I don't know what Cassie's TikTok is called. I have to find out and let you guys know. That's the best water to drink. I'm scared to drink that water. I was telling Jose the other day, there's a lot of people when we go like on the Sunday mornings, because we're trying to go there so that people can start getting to know us. And people just go with their
5 gallon jugs.
And then just cups, just regular cups, and just go and drink it. I'm like, I don't know about that. I have to taste it and see.
We used to drink water from the hose. We good. At least I think that we're good.
Yes, it's hilarious. They have beautiful chickens. Her mom and Jose influenced them. Sonia, actually, the first chickens that they have, the oldest ones that they have are our chickens. We left them some, I don't remember how many, right? But we left
The
them.
thing is, I told them, "You guys want some chickens?" They said no. So I was getting rid of all the animals that we had, and then at the end, all the chickens were already called for. They're like, "Oh, you have some chickens? You can leave us?" I said, "Yeah." So we left them some Ayan Tsunamis and some
Mosaic,
mosaic. So some rare and
rare breeds.
expensive breeds, but it was not many. Also, they kept the sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We had sheep and they kept
they,
a pair of sheep
they kept
too.
a pair.
They kept Coco, our dog.
They they kept Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And our cats. The 2 cats that we had. So yeah, but they did, the oldest chickens that they have were our chickens. And now she's got chicken math for sure. She says that she has about 80 now. And she didn't want no chickens when they bought the farm from us. So yeah. Oh, her older daughter, what's her page called? It's Nero, Nero, in Erica. Did the chicken heal her cheek, the one you gave the medicine to? It's almost healed. It was really puffy. The day that we gave her the first shot, her eye was shot. Her cheek was so,
Just like that.
yeah, just like that. Just like that. Hey, it was bigger than my cheek, thank you very much. And now it's just like right here that it's puffed out. So her eye is open now and it's just a little bit. So yeah, she's getting much better. Not Cassie, her older daughter and husband, Nero and Erica. Not other daughter has her channel. It's Chisme with Titi. Yeah, those are my 2 girls. My 2 oldest. I drive 25 minutes just to get water from the natural spring. It's pure water. It doesn't need to be filtered. The rich people buy land with natural springs and then they sell the water bottled.
This is spring water.
I think I buy spring water sometimes too. And I didn't know. Hey, I didn't know it was from there. Jeez. Or from some place that was like that. I'm going to have to taste it next time we go. I'm scared.
This is the thing. We buy water right now, but when we go over there and we live over there, and we ain't buying no water.
What? We'll see about that. Healthiest water is spring water. You know what though? We did buy a different brand of water, right? And we did not like it. You didn't like it either. Don't lie. The one that was cheaper.
It was filtered water from the city.
It was nasty.
We didn't like it. We had a flavor. We have a osmosis system of filtration water. We just haven't hooked it up here.
We're not gonna do it here until we move.
We might not do it.
Depends. What are you laughing about?
Because I see myself and I smile at myself.
Oh, okay. Goofy.
But yeah, everything is going well. Yesterday and today were easy.
That's because we didn't have to do the big, humongous rocks. I think those were the ones that took our energy away.
No, what took me the energy is digging out the
big ones.
The big rocks.
Yeah.
The thing is, we need to make it as level as possible, and it was so many rocks, so we need to dig them out.
But now it's not leveled. You guys will be able to see the one side. And I think too, because the cows were going through there and everything, it's like the fence looks good, but you can see a little bit of gap.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we did a lot of work. The first 2 days, right? Oh my goodness. When I would get home, I told Jose, oh my God, my feet, like the bottom of my feet were hurting. That's how, but we were really standing, so I didn't understand why.
Because all we had to
All the pressure.
lift and all the pressure that we were doing.
Oh wow, you should use the water system. It's a good one. Yeah, that's what we had back in the States.
Yeah, like in the house in the States, I left the system.
At the farm for my daughter.
I left the place in the house, and I just bought a newer one. I told Erica and his husband, I'm gonna leave the system here,
Erica and Jose. It's my
And,
daughter and her husband.
and I utilized the system for Saori. We had a well water, and we had the filtration plus UV light for anything. So I wanted Saori to drink the water and as a baby. I'm like, what else can we do, to get good water instead of going to the store, buy water in a plastic jug? Who knows when it was bottled.
He's a researcher. That's one thing
Thi-
that he
this-
does is research.
This is better than
And
anything.
he explained it to me. He said, look, this is what it has. This is better because of this and that. I'm like, well, UV, then let's take everything out of her water. Maybe that's why she got tummy issues.
So, and I put they had all like minerals. So it will clean everything out, and then it will add the minerals plus the UV light. So it was like 9 or 10 filtration things on it, whatever.
Then we drank that water. We never bought water
And
again.
even the compadres, at first they're like, "Oh, I'm iffy about this water," and when they tried it, they said, "Oh, it has a good taste."
Yeah, it wasn't like, it didn't taste like,
Bad or anything. It
No.
didn't have no flavor.
no, it
It
didn't
was
have no
good.
flavor.
It was
good
good.
water.
I think it tastes better than the one that we're using right now.
Yeah, it did. It was even kind of like a little sweet. I don't know. It was good though. It was delicious. I found them. Thank you, Sonia. The little family is so cute. Oh, thank you. I love my grandbabies. And now Camila's all into it too. Welcome, Janine. I like the Brita filtered water. It's a filtration system too, right?
Yeah, the breeder.
I have a well, so our water is good. We can drink from the faucet, plus we have a filter system under the house.
Yeah, I also placed a small one.
We had a small one in the basement, and then
Yeah.
we had one under our sink. In the sink, we had a fridge with the ice maker and the water, so that's what we drank. A pitcher with the charcoal filter.
Yeah, but the charcoal filter pretty much just takes the taste off. That osmosis system, it had the charcoal also, but it's mostly to take out any taste from the water.
Iron taste and all that stuff.
So the osmosis system, I installed it. The filtration for the main house, I installed it. And then the pressure tank, the compadre and me installed it because I needed help. And then the electricity and the barn, I installed it. And then I installed 220 plug in one of the barns for the generator. And then on the garage, I took out off of one of the panels, I grabbed a 50 amp for the entire house generator so it can run the entire house. So a little bit of everything.
And he learned a lot because he didn't know a lot of stuff, and he just
I didn't even
YouTube it and Googled it and did it.
I didn't even know how to cut the hoops off of the goats.
Goats, yeah. We didn't know anything when we first moved into our farm. we had no clue about nothing. I mean, we were both raised in the United States with no animals because in Joliet we didn't have dogs. That was it. So when we moved to the country, we started buying everything, right? I even went like 6 hours away from some free goats that they gave us. They used to give us free ducks all the time, and people would just come and drop off animals at the outside of the house. And we bought goats, and we just learned. We just learned because we liked it, and then now we just like that kind of life better than city life.
I learned how to deworm them, how to check if they have worms on their, check their eyelids and everything, or
Gave them shots
their puffy face, or right here under.
when they had worms. Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, we as we go, we're learning things.
We learned how to butcher chickens. We learned how to everything.
Anything.
So that's where we started our little homestead, was back in the States, and now we are moving it to Guanajuato. So I do want to be as much self-sufficient as we can for my family, for ourselves. I know how we grow our vegetables, our hopefully fruit. I know it's going to take years for the fruits. But we'll get there one day.
Maybe next week, I wanna cook something over there on the land. We'll see what we cook. So stay tuned for that.
Bye, Lupita. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
Bye. Night, says Saori.
And we're glad you found our channel too. Hi, guys. I see you've been busy. Hi, Maria Alba. Welcome. Order a faja for both of you. Will be appreciated in the future. Take your grandma's advice. Thanks, Sonia. Did you have a faja?
Nah. The fajas are good and bad. If you rely on the fajas too much,
Your body gets used to it.
then you're gonna hurt yourself. So there's things, good and bad things.
Yeah, we tried. When we were tired, we stopped for a little bit, sit down or stand up. Well,
No, I didn't want it to stop because I know I see I will see the guys like, oh my God, they're coming in. It's like, oh my God, we got only a little bit left, but oh my God, the last section,
it was hard.
it was super hard.
The
Like,
thing is that the last section, because there was so much rock, the guy with the machine didn't go in. So he didn't remove any of the rocks. On the other parts, the rocks were like moved already and loose. Well, the last section, they were not loose at all. So we had to use a lot of force, a lot of tools, a lot of everything to do it. But we did it. Now the fence is going up. They did finish putting all the posts up yesterday, and the fence is already going up. So
yeah, they have maybe 3/4 about
like a 3/4 done. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
close
too.
to.
Yeah.
Close to. So most likely tomorrow is mostly gonna be all done. The only thing on Monday,
Probably the doors.
they're gonna do the doors, and they still have to pull the wire on the bottom and tie all the posts up.
They started doing that
They
today.
started doing it today,
They did 2 walls already from those.
but tomorrow they're gonna pull probably the rest of the fence.
Yeah,
And then on Monday, they're gonna do the doors
and that's it.
and tie all the poles that are standing. So I think Monday, I told her, are you guys gonna finish Monday? She said, yeah, probably, or if not, Tuesday. Like, we still got quite a bit of work.
Yeah, there is a little, like where the mesquite is, like the tree is sticking out of the fence. It looks kind of ugly to me, but it is illegal for us to cut it down, so we couldn't cut that
We
branch
have to
off.
go get a permit, to get it cut.
So we decided not to go, and now it has that like a ball in the inside. So the tree's sticking inside the house. That's great that you start a farm life from scratch. Thanks, Sonia. Yes, that's what we started, was our little farm life from nothing. From knowing nothing to now. I mean, we're not professionals or anything, but we know a lot more than we did.
What did your sister say when we were gonna raise the chickens and animals? That I didn't know anything. That was a city boy.
Oh yeah, you were a city boy. He was a city boy. I was too. I was not raised in Mexico, and we definitely weren't raised in no farms either. Well, I remember when we lived in Mexico when I was before my 7 years old, because that's when we left to the States. We didn't have no chickens or anything. We were pretty much poor, because I remember my dad would go back and forth to the States, and we would have to go and knock on my aunt's house and ask for a tomato. Then we would go to the other aunt and ask for an onion. So we didn't have no animals.
And he used to say there was a city boy because I used to dress differently.
He did.
So mostly it was like dress shirt, dress, shoes. So he's like, oh, el cuñado doesn't know anything. He's a city boy. And then I changed the dress shoes, dress pants, and dress shirts for
Boots and
jeans
and Ariat shirts.
and shirts and hat.
Yeah, we would go out to the bar or to the club or anything, and he would be wearing his suit clothes.
Nah,
Yes, you did.
not in a suit.
Not in a suit, but
A formal.
yeah.
Yeah, because even I have had ties still. So
Do you wear the big bell buckles?
not
Yes.
not the big ones.
But you
like
do wear some.
kind of medium size.
Yeah.
It's too big.
But he does like his boots and his tejana that we have to get fixed because they got smashed on our move.
Still up there. Maybe I just bought another one.
Excuse you?
Who wants to pitch in for a new one?
That one was too expensive. You better fix it.
Yeah, it's cheaper here probably.
Yeah, but he was a city boy. I never seen him hardly even with tennis shoes. It was always dressy shoes, black dressy shoes. Right? Always. And dressy pants.
Right, she's like, oh, I wanted the guy. Look how he dress so nice.
And then I changed you.
And then, look at now.
Sorry if you guys hear the bubbles, but I already found the bubble wrap from the repellente that we got. So she's been playing with it. Try not to pop them over here. Go over there where you were, okay? He was trying to impress you, Erica.
No, that's
He says that ever since he was little,
yeah.
right? That's how they used to
always
dress him.
I used to go to junior high, and always with dress shirt with buttons and everything, and dress all nice, I would say. To be honest, I didn't even know where to buy jeans or a shirt. Basically, like that was not on my mind. Like the section of no.
He went from Jose Fresón to Jose el Vaquero.
Pretty much. One of my friends in junior high has another friend. And then for people that are young like me, back in the day, some people used to wear Jinko jeans, and they were expensive. Well, I didn't wear anything like that. So another friend asked a friend that used to wear some Jinko clothes, which pants were expensive, more expensive, his Jinko jeans or my dress pants. And the guy that was wearing the Jinko jeans, he said his pants. And I didn't have no idea like how much his jeans will cost. One day I found out the store where they were selling the Jinko, and I saw the price. I'm like, I ain't buying nothing like that. Well, at that time, my parents wouldn't buy me nothing like that. They were expensive. They were expensive. And they were not, probably never let me dress anything like that.
But the boys, your brothers, don't dress like that. Jesus, right?
Jesus, he's dresses all,
He's a preppy boy.
all nice too. Only Santos.
Santos dressed like a vaquero boy. My son lives in Mesquite, Texas. We'll ask him if the law applies here.
About what? Oh, Mesquite? It's only in Mexico, probably. They're protected by the whatever it's called. I can't remember. So
Yeah, but they told us, the guys that are doing the fence told us that there was people that were cutting branches and they got in trouble for it,
they
right?
say, but like mainly in the city
Yeah.
where they see you, you know,
Oh yeah, over there nobody's gonna see you.
and especially if your neighbors they don't like you, they're gonna go ahead and
I'm burnt. Look at this.
say he's cutting a mesquite tree or a branch.
How long did you live in the States, Jose?
For a very long time, probably 30 years, about 30 years.
It's almost as much as me.
Yeah.
Andabas quedando bien.
No, simplemente sí me gustaba dress. That's how I was raised, basically. So my mom used to make clothes, and she will make shirts, dress pants for me. She would do stuff like that. So that's how I was raised.
I want to learn how to sew now. I'm gonna tell my second to show me.
And she used to go to learn how to do different shirts and pants and how to cut it. So she learned. She knew how to do
That's
it.
one thing I would like to learn how to do. So that way I can make my own curtains and all that stuff. I would love to learn, but I know it's harder, and then I have to buy a machine, and well, maybe it's easier here because they have a lot of machines everywhere for.
Here in Moroleon, that's what everybody does. Like every street, they will sell you like thread and cloth,
Thread and
Yeah.
cloth.
anything that you need. They got big machines.
But
too.
like back in Jalisco, we had so much bad luck because Miguel was in school over there. And he's a big boy, tall and chunks, and Cassie too. I mean, they're both bigger than me. And for clothes for bigger people here, for tall and chunky or whatever, they don't have a lot of clothes. That's what me and my comadre, Cassie's godmother for 6th grade, were talking about the other day. Like,
This is the thing. Here, a lot of clothes
unitaya.
it is made here, but also a lot of it comes from China. And mostly people here, yeah, there's big people, but a lot of people are just regular size.
What are you trying to say? I'm a big girl? Because I don't fit in a regular size clothes.
If you look at people like young people, they're not fat.
That's what I'm saying. They're not chunky.
Like older people are the ones that are big.
Yeah, but like if you go to the like the puestos that they have, a lot of their clothes is unitaya. So it's one size fits all.
And
No, we don't.
And another thing, if you see a lot of young people, they don't use glasses like in the States.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but the clothes it doesn't fit on. It's not a
But
one fits all.
there's sastres here in Moroleon. They can make you whatever you need.
But we were looking for the girls and we couldn't find one, remember? Because Cassie's needed her measurements for her dress for graduation.
The thing here is becoming more like, how can I say this?
It's not popular anymore like it used to be back in the day.
No, it's still popular, but now it's more made with machines. Like everything is in big quantities. And being there, not a lot of people is 2XL, 3XL for young people. So mostly what they do is only sets in large, and that's it. If you bigger than large,
You're out of luck.
you out of luck. You need to go and actually buy outside and order it, or have them made it for you to your specific needs.
Yeah. Yeah, because when we went for Cassie, we were looking because I needed the measurements. And then the measurements that I gave them, the lady that was going to order the dresses, she said they didn't have that size.
That's
So
it.
then I went to Shane or Shane or whatever it's called, and I ordered a dress for Cassie. And then there was two other moms that asked me if I could order their dresses or their daughter's dresses
Show them the
because
bill.
no, their daughters were chunkier, just bigger than the normal size, I guess. So we had three girls that were wearing the same dress, and I ordered all three dresses, and I also paid for them. I didn't show them. This is a big, big light bill.
Friends, we have a bill for you guys. Listen again. We have a bill for you guys.
Too much in the narrows.
1,683 pesos for 2 months of electricity.
That's a lot of money.
And I'm like, what did we do different? And she's like, the incubator. I'm like, no, we have been using the incubator for a while already. And I'm like, we haven't done anything different. We're still pretty much using the same energy. And then I came down here, so it is like I wanted tea. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the machine. Because we have been using the
stove.
the water heater from the water dispenser to heat it up. And that's every morning or afternoon. And I'm like, oh my God, this thing is using too much energy. I told her we need to stop. We need to utilize the stove instead. Because
It's a lot of money.
that's a lot of money. So we're not using the water dispenser no more for heating the water.
For the tea.
That's outrageous. It went from
300 and something.
not even quite
Oh, 289.
269 pesos to 1,683.
How much is it in dollars?
I don't want to know. This
It's not even $100. It's like 80 something.
still. $90 with 58 cents
For 2 months.
for 2 months. I'm dying over here.
But light in the United States would have been way more expensive
And
for a month.
I told Erica, in the States we used to have the water dispenser on. But then we took it off because we didn't need it anymore.
Yeah.
No more.
I was doing the stove, but then he started making the tea for Saudi. He started making it on the things.
Not anymore. He's like, Papi, I want some tea. Okay, fine. Turn it on. And no more. Tell your mommy to make it for you and stuff.
Janine said I can make you some fancy pants if I sew. ¿Ya ves? I can sew and you can sew anything square. Sonia, oh, that's great, recuerdo. My mom and aunts were like that. Nowadays, hardly anyone does. Yeah. Video games. The video game. No, but Miguel was always playing too, right before.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
But he was always playing, and the light bill was still cheap. That's what I'm saying. We already said how much. PS4, 5 pulls a lot of energy. That's that, but he was playing before. He's always been playing. And my electricity is $216 per month, and only 2 of us here. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, but you live in the United States. You make the big bucks.
Man, that's cheap. Mine is $195 this month. Only 1 month is only hubby and I here total electric. Wow. If you look at it in dollars, I guess it's not expensive for 2 months, but it's expensive for Mexico. We looked at it.
I'm glad because she finally realized.
Oh my God,
she finally realized like 2 days ago that things are expensive. Because before it was like, it's not expensive. It's not expensive. And nowadays it's like, oh my God, everything's so expensive.
The day with the Head and Shoulder shampoo, it was $7 and something cents. I was like, what? It's too expensive.
Everything is so expensive. Amor, maybe we don't have to go out and eat a lot of times. Maybe once a week. I'm like, damn, finally. She realized everything is expensive.
Shh, don't tell them that. Jeez. Yeah, true. I want a room in your new house. Come on over, Janine. Once we build it. Right now, we don't even know when it's going to start. I think that's the hardest part of being in Mexico. And I think it's just anywhere, though. I was thinking about it like that. It's hard because a lot of people say, oh, it takes years for you to build a house in Mexico. But guess what, friends? Our house is going to be our house. It's going to be paid for. It's going to be our house. In the United States, it's never your house. You always have to be paying for it, the loans or the taxes. Here, the taxes are nothing compared to what they are in the United States.
Maybe because now things are expensive.
I don't think so. Back in, I know Romaville, my friend that lived in Romaville would pay almost $20,000 a year for taxes for a house that was already paid. We're not gonna pay no $20,000 here for that.
Maybe $100, $100.
Maybe $100 at the most. And that's one thing I was thinking. I'm like, man, it takes a long time for them to build a house here. But once you have a house, that's your house. Nobody's gonna take it from you. Because you can't build a house if it's not your property. Right? So it's yours. So that made my mind.
Our cell phone bill is probably like 150 pesos a month.
Yeah.
Maybe 200 pesos a month.
Maybe $10 a month for our cell phones. And the thing is, I think it's more expensive too because like we're away from home, but we're home, we're using the Wi-Fi. But like for me, I'm always checking to see if there's any new messages on my YouTube and all that uses your internet. But yeah, it's cheap. I mean, some things are expensive, I guess, but some things are way, way, way cheaper. Especially if you're getting US dollars, it's way cheaper if you live here. So much cheaper there to live. Yeah, Karen. Maria Alba. My electric bill was almost $400 here in Dallas, Texas. Ooh. It's probably hot and you have your ACs on. That's a lot of money. Aren't local stores cheaper? Isn't Sam's Walmart expensive? They're like here. Yes and no. A lot of stuff here from Sam's is way cheaper than it was in the States. But yeah, local stores are cheaper, but they don't have big quantities for like food and stuff. And to us, mayonnaise. My kids, the mayonnaise from here, they just don't like it. And you know, Sam's has a good mayonnaise. There's stuff over there that we prefer than the stuff over here. But it is way cheaper to go to the little corner store and buy whatever you need.
These people like mayonnaise on a lot of things. Me?
Yeah. Yeah, my son and my daughter, Cassie, yesterday, they put mayonnaise in their pozole. I like it on my tostadas to eat it with my pozole, but I won't put it in my pozole. So yeah, we do. So yes, local stores are cheaper, but then I think if you go to the mercado, it's cheaper because there's a lot more people selling. So you just look around and you find cheaper stuff than it would be down the street. We gotta go buy honey because we don't have no more honey left at all.
On Wednesday, we might take you guys to the Fayuca, to the mercado. I was gonna take them this past Wednesday, but we had the thing on the property to get done. So maybe this Wednesday we might go to the Fayuca here in Moroleon. So it's a big mercado.
Big tianguis, big mercado, whatever. I didn't know what Fayuca was until he explained it to me. Plus, you don't have to worry about your house burning. True. Yeah, all that cement and the brick that they put in your house. Give me mustard, no mayo.
I don't like that.
Jose don't like mustard
At all.
We did put it on the rug for the ribs.
Yeah, but it's cooked.
Yeah. I like mustard. I used to hate mustard, but now I like mustard.
There's another thing they don't like. I went to Arby's one time and I asked for a sandwich. I don't know. I can't even recall what it was. Some horse sauce or something. Oh,
Horseradish?
my God. It was disgusting. I'm like, oh my God.
The horseradish?
I don't know. So I guess remembers there was some horse kind of sauce. Nasty.
I like mustard now.
Horseradish.
Yeah, see? Horseradish.
My friend, he's like, hey, he was a Wendy's and Arby's blower, and he's like, hey, let's go, Jose. That time he always used to go to Wendy's, and that time went to Arby's. I'm like, I never go to Arby's, so I said, okay, just give me the same thing, whatever. Oh my God, the most disgusting sandwich ever.
My ex used to put mayo on his beans. My dad does it too. No, thank you. Sour cream here for toast. Sour cream. I like sour cream in my beans and my sopa de fideo. And I like sour cream by itself with salt. We're gonna sneeze.
Yeah.
But I like the Mexican sour cream.
Nobody likes the horseradish. ¿Sabes who? The white guy. I think that we went to the park one time. I can't remember. Yeah.
My kids put sour cream on almost everything. Yeah, I like it on tostadas too. My grandpa used to eat horseradish and everything. Oh, yeah. But see, I like pickles. They don't really care for pickles here in my house either. And I could just have one of those big Joes, you know, the ones that they have at the gas station.
For
Somebody
Burger,
send me one, please.
for Burger King in the States to here in Mexico is
It's better.
it's better.
It does taste way different.
And it gets you feel a lot more.
How is Domino's to you?
Domino's,
I didn't really eat Domino's in the States. I like Pizza Hut.
it has a different taste.
Oh, because they put some lemon pepper around the crust too here.
Yeah,
Right.
it's good. I think both is good. But as far as Burger King, here in Mexico is better.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the meat or the bun or whatever they use, but it's better.
And it does fill you up really good. Because before in the States, sometimes you would ask for 2 Whoppers, and here you could have
No,
barely
it was
finished one.
Whopper.
Amor.
Don't try to make me fat here from everybody.
I used to be fat in the States or what?
That was the thing. When we used to go, like, it was not like every day. So probably we used to go to get feed for the animals every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks or a month, depending on how much we bought.
I mostly I tried to buy for a month, but let's say 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks, we used to drive to Graymont to the grain and bring feed for the animals. And our way back, we will stop by Burger King.
Every time. Dunkin' Donuts for my coffee and Burger King for the food. Oh, the memories. I made potato salad today, real mayo and dash of mustard, a little chopped pickle. Yum. That sounds delicious. My husband wouldn't eat it because it's a salad.
Starbucks. We didn't have a lot of Starbucks in the States. Once in a while with friends, with Lorenzo and Elsa, they're seeing us.
Yeah.
But we had a Starbucks here not long ago. Only once we have been to Starbucks.
The frappe.
I think it's less sugary here.
Yeah.
In the States, if it seems like they add way too much sugar. It's good. Yes, the flavor is not so much sugary. So that's how you like it. What else? We haven't been to Little Caesars.
It's probably cheaper than Domino's. Why did we go to Domino's? We should have went to Little Caesars.
There's too many places here for pizza. So, McDonald's we haven't had no McDonald's, right?
Morelia has McDonald's, Burger King. Morelia has American stuff. A lot of American. Here in Moroleon,
We haven't been to Krispy Kreme donuts either.
but here in Moroleon, what do we have? Just Starbucks, Domino's Pizza, Little Caesars that we haven't been to, and Burger King, I think, right? But Morelia has McDonald's. They have Krispy Kreme,
We haven't been to KFC.
KFC.
I know you guys don't have it.
Yeah, it's called Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's what it's called here.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried.
But yeah, Morelia has everything. We don't know where we're gonna be going on Monday. Well, I don't. I think Jose might have an idea of where it
don't
is.
know
No.
No. So what we're gonna do probably is leave the car in Guamio and then
Take a bus.
take the bus all the way to Morelia, and then maybe take a
Combi.
taxi
Oh.
and take us to
To
the
the doctor.
doctor. And once we know where we at or something like that, maybe next time. But Morelia is too much traffic, and
I was hoping we were gonna go to Sam's.
I hate traffic, honestly. And there's not a lot of motorcycles over there for what I have seen, but there is a lot of traffic. So
American live on meatloaf. Yeah, a lot of people in America do love meatloaf. I don't think you like it, right?
I'm not American. No, I am American. I'm not USA.
You're Mexican American.
Estadounidense.
That's why we have a lot of people with diabetes. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's all the fast food and not so much that it's fast foods, but there's a lot of sugars and everything that. Yeah, I remember my sister worked at Dunkin' Donuts. She's a manager in Dunkin' Donuts, and she would always say that they had a lot of sugars in their drinks. But I love me some Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Hi, Michael. You guys are watching the live upstairs? There's Michael. Oh, hi, King.
But yeah, that's pretty much. I think maybe it's not too much sugar here because of the law uh, that they need to place all the
The labels.
the labels on it, like, so maybe that's why it's not so.
It has all the labels on it.
To tell you exactly, what you're drinking, what you're eating, and to try to have people more realizing on what they put in their body. But some people, they don't even look at it. They just, if they like it, they go ahead and eat.
But like the Doritos here are different. They taste much better here than they do in the States. Cheetos taste different. We got exactly the same brands, but they're different flavors for sure. A lot of different things. The Gatorades, they taste better here. I think they don't have so much sugar. Miguel, my brother. I love the ketchup from Mexico. The ketchup here, I buy the American. I buy the American ketchup.
This is the thing. She doesn't want to. She calls me out because I don't want to try new things. But
It's sweet. The one from here is sweet. And it's not red. It's like
when we had a puesto and we used to go to Sam's, I told her, you know what, let's buy this type of ketchup. She's like, no, buy the
real one.
The real one. Because the other one is fake.
I like Heinz ketchup, the Heinz ketchup too. That's my favorite. I just made meatloaf the other day for the first time forever. Oh, it's so good. My hubby is not a ground beef kind of guy. Yeah, Jose doesn't like meatloaf either. The Mexicans drink a lot of Coke, yes? I think they used to drink a lot more Coke too, or we, before everything happened with immigration, because then it got.
No, I think also they know now, like, you know what, is better for you. And the thing is, here the Coke is made with cane instead
Sugar
of
cane.
sugar cane, so the taste is different. Still addictive.
But
better for you.
when the things happened with immigration in the United States, where the Coke product deported people, the boycott Coke, they had it here, and a lot of places don't sell Coke anymore. They sell Pepsi products, right? A lot.
It was when we had a puesto in Jalisco, and I told the guys, because they used to deliver the Coke to the puesto, and I told them, I don't need any Coke. I'm like, I haven't sold any Coke for a while. I'm like, look, I still have it here. I'm like, what's going on with you guys? If because of immigration, you're like, no, that doesn't have nothing to do with us. That's in the United States. I'm like, people is asking for Pepsi.
Yeah.
But Coke, I drink it, but not as much as she does.
I like my Coke, especially the bottled one, the glass bottle.
I prefer something else.
Sidral. Manzanita
Sidral,
Sol.
Manzanita or
Squirt.
a squirt or a jarrito.
Yeah. Hi, hija de Dios, God's daughter. Welcome. Oh, welcome, King, to what is it? And Miguel. It's just Miguel and Michael. I like Heinz ketchup. Hi, guys. It's not red due to simple ingredients. Yeah, it's a little pink. I'm starting to like the flavor more now. But at first, no.
The flavor of what?
Ketchup.
When did you try it?
And Burger King. What do you mean?
Burger King uses
And the fries. Oh,
regular
yeah,
ketchup.
they do.
Don't believe this lady. Hold on.
You're right. They use the United States one. You're right. Just kidding, guys. The boycott Coke, great idea. Yeah, they did. They did here a lot of places. They don't even sell Cokes anymore, so it's hard to find a Coke when you want one. I didn't like the Coke over there. I only drink Squirt there. I don't really care.
The squirt here, I don't like it. It doesn't have the flavor. I think it's because of the sugar. In the States, oh my God, squirt, it was good, at least to me. That's the only thing. Because we used to drink a lot of squirt with tequila with the compadre. But oh my God, here, I don't like squirt.
Yeah, he opened this last time that I went. He opened the last bottle of Squirt that he had from when Jose was over there, because we were having some drinks.
Man, we used to go to like Osco for the special, like $1 squirt. We used to call each other, hey, they have the special squirt for
A
$1.
jewel.
Man, we used to fill out
Cards. The limit. We would take the limit.
The card full of squirt.
Yeah, if they didn't have a limit, the card was full with just Squirt.
We used to drink a lot.
I prefer margaritas. I like margaritas too.
Whatever.
But I like tequila too with Squirt.
And here in Jalisco, we were having a Coke and mineral water with tequila.
With the tequila, yeah. Fresh cheese is very good there in Mexico. Is it cheaper? Cheese, well, let me take that back. It is cheaper, way cheaper, because the quesos are like around this big. From the only lady that we found it homemade, and it's 50 pesos, so around $2.50. But it's so hard here in Moroleón to find any milk products, cheese, sour cream, and raw milk. I have yet to find someone that sells raw milk, good cheese.
Maybe in the ranchito, because here we pretty much in the city, so
yeah, they don't have that.
They don't have cows and goats,
yeah.
So maybe once we move to the rancho, we will find people that actually, do something with the milk.
Or maybe not, because it's so tiny.
No, but they got cows.
True. Yeah, but I do want to find someone that sells cheese, milk, and sour cream. Because the sour cream that is made from fresh raw milk is the best sour cream ever. So I do need to find someone that sells that stuff. Yes, tequila. It was different than here. How much is the tequila?
I told Erika the other day when we went to the store, you need to show them all the tequilas and the prices, because, man, you can go for some cheap tequila all the way to some
Very expensive. But like Centenario bottle that you buy over there for $40, $50 for the 3/4? 3/4, right? The small ones.
I don't drink no more.
Over there, here, they're less than $20. $20 US. So
I think that the Centenary was like 20 some dollars. Here, probably a little less.
Yeah. But it's real tequila. It's not mixed with anything. It still has the marble on the top that you can't take it out to try to combine it with any other alcohols or water. So
Because the tequila that there's in the States, they take in big quantities or whatever fermented, and then over there they still have another process and they dilute it and they put some other stuff. So that's why it doesn't taste like the tequila here.
how much is it? You need to go to the ranchos. Yeah, El Rivera. Hopefully the rancho we're gonna move to, or maybe I'm gonna start asking when we go eat over there to see if there's anybody that sells, because I do need my fresh raw stuff, and it's good for your gut too. You know, eating all those raw things instead of processed. The milk that I buy for the kids, it is raw milk, supposedly, but it's expensive. It's 69 pesos, I think.
The thing is, it's expensive because a lot of milk comes from the United States. So
There's the answer for whoever asked me if the milk was worth, why was it so expensive?
So here in Mexico is not enough milk. Most of the milk comes from the United States.
I didn't know that.
But now with the tariffs and everything like that, they're thinking to start bringing milk from Canada. So I don't know. Now with the tariffs that went in, the 7 yesterday.
Yesterday.
The 7th? I think it was yesterday or whatever. I don't know if prices have changed for everyone in the United States, but yeah, that's why milk here is expensive. How much we used to pay in Jalisco for a liter?
23 pesos?
23 pesos. So, but it was straight from the cow, basically.
Yeah. And that's what I want. Go steal some milk from those cows over there. I should ask that guy if he sells milk.
Yeah, we should, because he got a lot of becerritos with the cows.
Yeah.
So
We could just stop him and milk a cow. And
they're milk cows. They're not meat cows, like. So they should be able to.
no, I wanted that baby goat so bad, or baby cow so bad, because they wouldn't let me have it. I was so scared because I hit him with the rock, but I didn't know he was there. I just threw a rock and then, I was like, who was that? And then I thought it was a dog. It's a little baby cow. When I go to Mexico, all I drink is New Mix. Cantarito. Oh, I love it. The limon one, the margarita one.
We used to buy the
2 liter.
Not the can
2 liter one, right?
Yeah, I think
Because it was
the-
cheaper. It's cheaper to buy the 2 liter, and then I drink it at one time because Jose doesn't drink anymore.
See,
Party
alcoholic.
pooper. I just take my cup and take the bottle and go upstairs and I drink the whole thing. No lie, I like it a lot. It's 90 degrees here in Dallas. It's 10:37 p.m. Oh wow, hot. It's not hot here. It's chilly. What is that right now? Yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna tell you right there.
61.
It's 61 degrees right now here, friends. $60 Fahrenheit.
We're supposed to go down to 55 degrees. Nice weather.
And tomorrow 54. Yeah. That was me. Wow, now you really need a cow. They import milk? Crazy. I didn't know that until right now that he's saying that. I thought they just got it from here.
The thing is, a lot of things Mexicans stopped doing because it was not worth it, or it was way too much time consuming. And then with the government previously, years like El PRI and PAN and PRD, they wanted to privatize everything. So that's why we're not sufficient. Since it's Obrador, he wanted to start making everything the Mexico to be sufficient. A lot of people are happy and a lot of people complain. Why? Because you have to go through the process and nobody likes to go through the process. So there's a lot of help for people that have animals, for help for people that trying to crop their land. But still like that, there's a lot of people that say, oh, it's too expensive, they don't have enough. Nobody's gonna be happy.
Does your family like milk straight from the cow? We like pajaretes, yes. But when I was buying it back in Jalisco, what we would do is put it in a pot, boil it, and then put it in the fridge. And that's how the kids drink it. So then we would take it's called the nata, off of it, like the whatever it got on the top, and we would eat that with salt and tortillas. But my kids had no issues with their stomach with that milk, and they loved it. We bought milk like almost every other day for them. My kids drink a lot of milk, as you guys see on my vlogs. When I buy milk, I usually buy 3 gallons, and it doesn't last us too many days. So I do need to find someone that sells raw milk so it's cheaper. Yay, my oldest son works for Pepsi. I went to Tequila, Jalisco, and my kids were loving it. I just tested with grapefruit juice. It's been now coming back from Guanajuato. I miss the food. The food is the best of the best here in Mexico. That's one thing. Yes, get you a stool and milk the cow. I don't even know how to milk. We try to milk a goat. Story time. We try to milk a goat. You know, we had the güera, we called her. We had her, and she was a milk cow, a milk goat.
A Sanan goat.
Whatever it's called. But she had a lot of milk. And did her baby die? Or she was producing too much milk on one of her boobs. And me and Jose tried, and I could not milk that goat to save my life.
It's tough.
Yeah, but I had a breast pump because I had just had Saori, and I was breastfeeding. Well, I never used it because I never pumped. So I went and I got it out, put it on on the goat, and we got that milk out. It worked perfectly fine.
So to make some goat cheese.
Yeah. And we ate it because nobody knew what it was. And the other day, Jose bought goat cheese here, and I was like,
she didn't like it.
he didn't taste it.
I saw the cheese because I went to pick up some tortillas. And I said, how much is the cheese? Oh, I said, it's fresh. Let's go. I brought it home. And she's like, oh, it's a milk cheese, goat cheese. I said, okay, I'm good.
He didn't taste it. El Rivera, you'll get used to it. I love the cow milk. I love it.
Is it all the milk cow? Is it for the goat milk?
No, this one's for up here. Yeah, they didn't know about the goat. 68 here in Daglonega, Georgia. Do you like goat milk? I don't think I've ever tasted goat milk.
I don't remember.
I heard it's very sweet. When we used to go to the pajaretas back in Joliet, a lot of people would choose the goat over the cow because they said it was sweet. But I don't remember. Haven't tasted it. Maybe I have, but I don't know if I would like it or not. Karen, you're lucky North Texas is hot. That's so funny. Tomorrow, 107. Ooh, good. Yeah, we haven't seen 90 degrees weathers in
Which
a
is good.
long time, right?
This weather is good. I like it. It's not super extremely hot.
Before we came
It's not
down
extremely
to
cold.
do the live, I was upstairs and I had no socks. I still have no socks, but I have shoes on right now, the Crocs. But I had no socks on. My feet were cold because it was raining and it was chilly. I wanted to go get a blanket, but I was like, oh, it's almost time for me to go to the live. So then I didn't put my socks or a blanket, but I was gonna go get a blanket because it's chilly here. But yeah, once I find someone that sells milk products here, I'm gonna take you guys along so you guys can see, and we'll tell you prices. Sometimes I like to tell you guys prices so that you guys can see and compare prices from Mexico to here. Most of the stuff is cheaper here, especially
She means from the United States to Mexico.
yeah, from there to here. Whatever. Because the prices are way different, but I think that the expensive things here too are American brands. It was more expensive. Guanajuato has nice weather at night. Yes, it's chilly. You get your blanket, you cover up, and you're good. Yeah, I was looking more into like the zone for my planting zone, and I'm 10A, so I'm like Arizona kind of weather, and you know I have a lot of seeds still that I want to start planting, and I'm like,
Arizona is hot.
no, the weather we're in the same zone. I don't know how.
No,
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't know
I
about
don't
that.
think so. Arizona, you will cook yourself. It's hot.
And they're zone 9 and 10 in Arizona, and we're 10A. 10A here in Moroleón, Guanajuato.
I don't know what
So-
10A means, but
It's the zone. It
I
tells
know
you
the
what you
weather
can
in
plant.
Arizona
Yeah.
to here is not the same.
That's why I was thinking. I'm like, do they know Guanajuato's cold? Because it's cold here. The temperature, like the highest, it's 80. 80. That's what's been the highest. Maria, it's slightly cooler here in Forney. Maybe the breeze helps. That can't be. I don't know.
People from Arizona would love to have this weather.
Check and see what zone we're in.
I
to
don't
plant.
care about. I just know that
Yeah.
Arizona to here is not even close to this. In Arizona, you can go outside and throw an egg on top of a car and it will cook like it's on the stove.
That's
Here,
what
no.
the weather thing says for the planting zones.
The
And I'm
plant-
like,
the thing is.
how does that work? So maybe I need to plant cooler weather. So do I need to go down?
Well-
I don't know.
They said that it used to be more hot before, but I don't know. I haven't been here, so.
Karen, I like hot weather too. I think I wore shorts one time, maybe twice in the time that we've been in Guanajuato. No, the one time that I recorded and I told you guys I was wearing shorts. That's it. Because when we go to the pools, to the zoo, it's cold. You get on the water, it's cold. But other than that, yeah, I don't wear shorts because it's not hot enough for me. Arizona has 120-degree weather. Arizona is a hell zone.
It is.
I don't know. I asked the what is it called? The almanac that tells you the planting zones, and we have 10A, and Arizona has zone 9 and zone 10 for planting. Maybe it gets cooler during
I
the
don't know.
winter. I don't know.
I don't know what part of Arizona, but
I don't know. That's what I
the
see.
part that I have been in Arizona is it's not like this one.
Today, Alexa said it was raining and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. You guys heard it here. It was pouring. California is 35 minutes. Mira, see? It's 35 minutes from Dallas and it's cooler over there. Yeah, here it's. Yesterday night it rained. No. Yes. Yes, it poured yesterday night. Just for a little bit though. Look, it's already stopped. It's been a while and it's already stopped completely.
But over there in the land, it haven't rained.
Yeah, it hasn't rained over there. So maybe we are gonna have to take a lot of water. But me and Jose were talking about buying one of those. What are they called?
Un tinaco, un rotoplas.
The big ones, and just have it over there, fill it
A
up.
water tank, like 110 liter.
Back in
So-
Jalisco, we had 10,000? 5,000?
5,000.
5,000 liter.
And I told her, because anyway, we're gonna need one. I'm like, we can take small quantities of water and whatever's left, we can start putting it in there, you know.
So I'm gonna need it for my plants if it don't rain up there. And we're 7 minutes away, 10 minutes at the most. And the weather's just that different. But yesterday we were coming, right? And here it was sprinkling like past our house. And then it didn't rain at all over there. And it didn't rain until nighttime here for a little bit. We got to the land, dry. En Phoenix nos estamos derritiendo. Marce, can you check what planting zone you're in, please?
I'm gonna be like, I don't even know what's that.
You just put on your Google planting zone for my area. It tells you. Google knows. But yeah, here it has been chillier and then it's been raining. It is nice. It is nice that it rains. Even for a little bit. My plants, I don't have to water them. I think I watered them the other day because it didn't rain in 2 days. But then after that, I haven't watered them again. And I have a red tomato, friends. Another red tomato.
So we need to buy the water tank. We need to buy a wheelbarrow and a rake. Because there's a lot of spinach.
See? Look it. She's 9B. I'm 10A.
I don't know. I don't know what it means.
It tells you, depending on the weather and how cool it gets at night, what plants you should be planting. As I said, I seen Arizona has 9 and 10, and I'm zone 10. And Florida has zone 10. Maybe the almanac is wrong for Guanajuato if the weather changed. I don't know. Yes, I lived 6 years in Arizona. Plants died and I go out of that Arizona. Is dry heat. My relatives pay about $60 a month for AC, puras piedras y cactus. Well, when we got here, it was all dry, nothing. It was, you guys seen, we needed lots of water because everything was so dry.
What about now?
Well, it's water season. It's, what is it called? Rainy season. My sister lives
It's
in
como en Estados
Arizona.
Unidos. When it's winter, everything is dry.
No,
And then spring comes and everything's green.
no, and Estados Unidos, it wasn't dry completely. My sister lives in Arizona and she keeps trying to get me to move there. No way. I like hot.
Well, there's something that is hot and another thing is like lava hot.
See, this means the average minimum winter temperature is in my area is between 25 to 30 degrees, and she lives in Arizona.
Is that true? You guys have 25 to 30 Fahrenheit temperatures?
Do your temperatures really drop that low? That's how ours says that it's gonna drop that low. We're gonna freeze. You're freezing at 60. You're freezing at 30. Not in Phoenix. So not there, but that's what the almanac says. But it does say that I can plant out tomatoes right now. I can plant peppers, zucchinis. I can start doing cabbage, broccoli, so everything, potatoes.
This is what she doesn't understand. Here we have one of the best dirt that can be in probably in the whole planet. The black, not black dirt, which has a lot of minerals.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, you can plant pretty much everything.
No, but if it gets too cold, they die more. If it
Right now
gets too
it's like
hot, if it gets too hot, they die too. It depends on what kind. See, that's why you don't know nothing about plants.
This is why I'm out.
She said, but the surrounding towns do get snow. In Arizona? See, information we don't know, just like we didn't know about the milk. Somebody was asking us yesterday, Mommy, when is it gonna snow here? I'm like, yeah, it doesn't snow here. Well, crap, but now I don't even know. Is it gonna snow too?
Yeah.
See, she said yes, in Arizona, it snows. And you're trying to say it's hot.
It is hot.
Pues sí, dice que se están derritiendo. Oh, wow. That's interesting information to know. Grand Canyon, Flagstaff, and more. Mira, Grand Canyon. They get snow. And that looks hot on the TV. Just look at it. Yeah. Well, friends, if you guys don't have any more questions, I think we are gonna let you guys go. We know we've been live almost 3 hours. It's fun sitting here reading messages and talking to you guys, laughing, and learning new things. Arizona, it snows. But we are gonna get some rest. I still gotta get in the shower. But get some rest because we are gonna be going back to the land tomorrow to continue to work. And it's probably gonna be day after day for a while until we're done, at least with half of the land. And then once we're done, we're probably gonna start working on a chicken coop in the garden. So I know a lot of people were asking, do you guys work? Do you guys work? No, we are not working outside the house, but now that we have the property, we have a lot of work to do. So that's one of the reasons we didn't want to start selling anything and start doing anything, because we knew this was coming and we know it's going to be a lot more here to come in the near future. So we're looking forward to sharing all that stuff with you guys so that you guys can see beautiful Guanajuato here, and all the new journey that we're embarking, that we're in. So we'll bring you guys along so you guys can come with us and learn new things just like we're learning, and we'll share whatever we can with you guys. And I will be transplanting those flowers. I know there was a few that said to show you guys. I'll for sure show you guys. Hopefully tomorrow we'll bring the shovel and maybe I'll wait till they finish that side of the fence, right?
Probably next week on
No, but
Tuesday.
they were talking about the flowers that we found today, Ganis. The licorice. As I was gonna yeah, so we'll see. But
Yeah, but I will say on Tuesday, the way we can bring water, we can leave it over there because
yeah.
if you transplant it, then you're gonna need to
We're
start
gonna
watering.
need water. Yeah. Yeah, so a lot more to come, friends. We're gonna be working hard on our property, so we'll bring you guys along. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a great and blessed night. And see you guys soon. See you guys tomorrow, or you guys see us. And then we'll see you guys on our live next Friday at 7, hopefully with better news about our house. I'll be calling the guy tomorrow, finding out what's going on, and I'll let you guys know. All right, friends. Have a great one.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Till next time.